So it's both teams making substitutions here. For three, James. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Dosunmu. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Back to Christie. Over Daniels. And the Clippers again with a bucket. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. They've done well to disrupt the opposition.
The Clippers, 25.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Lakers lead by 12. Outside Bagley. Dort outside. Here he goes. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And it's Doncic missing. Clippers trail by 10. Wiggins with it. Check by Bagley. Pulls up. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Wagner. Albaji with a rebound. Here's Garland. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Oh, yeah! That's good!
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Here's Kessler. 16 feet out. He knocks down the jumper.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
On the wing, Williams. Oh, he jammed it.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now Kessler banks it home. Big shot.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Garland. Dort with a steal. Now Wagner. Both hands there for a little extra.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
Doncic.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Cash from downtown. Clippers trail by 12. The drive by Garland. Book it! It goes!
Shaping up to be a nice night from Garland, and his offensive energy right now, the team should be pretty excited.
And that's an intentional foul. And the Clippers making a change here.
Substitution in court.
Here's Carr. Nifty move. Oh, it's off target. Wiggins right side. From 10 feet out. That one's in there.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
46 seconds left in the game.
Clippers foul. Christie. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny. But he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
LA ball.
And the Clippers have possession. Outside Reeves. Knocked away. Dort with a steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oh, he throws it down off the lob.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
First personal foul.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, missed on the tray. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it
Here we go.
Right here, right here. Yo, grab it. Don't get pinned. Don't forget the clock. Go, baby. Ball. Yo, check on chick. Hey, come to me. What's that? Yeah, baby, trifecta. Set up. You got double back on. Watch the pit. Look out for Randall. I got him. Ball. Shut up. Go get it. Oh, that's all you, boy. Can't fade you. Screen. Hey, right here.
Pressure force, man.
Set up. Watch the screen. Hey. Shoot it. Switch.
And now a timeout called by And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. 6 on the shot clock, and that's a foul called on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul. We should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Legs. Two teams that like to get out and run.
Yeah, you're about to see a track meet out there. Both teams want to get up and down. You're going to see that scoreboard lit up.
Here's James. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
Setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's Queen. That's short off the rim.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
To the inside. A nice shot by Zubac.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to James. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't. Oh!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Kessler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Hachimura outside. Inside. Zubac. The layup misses.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Here's Queen. Shoots over Pritchard. And the basket by Queen. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hachimura from long range. Kessler with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Peyton Pritchard picks one up.
They're playing big inside. Wagner draws good contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Two shots.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And he drives in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now, here is James. Pass to Queen. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
The floater, and they pick up two.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires from deep, and And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's James. And he converts the layup. James has got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hachimura outside. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State. Here's Carr. And that's not going to go. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They're up by 2.
The Warriors, 14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
6 to shoot. Picked it. Here's Wesley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Trey, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Left side, Robinson. To the paint. Williams from long range. Hits the trifecta.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And he buries his first look.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Warriors trailing. Here's Wesley. No good with a layup. Driving inside. Here's Pete. No good from outside. Now the Warriors with it. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Now, here is James. He has 6. And slam dunk by James. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Legs talking about Trey Murphy. Just how good can he become?
Well, his improvement has really been something to watch, B.A. He's a talented scorer and shooter who also does a great job moving the ball. And the scary thing is he has more room to improve.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Allie.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Double team on James. Here's Wagner. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Murphy.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Count that one.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions. He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And Wagner comes to help. Thompson gets a good look. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And he's good on the second. The Lakers with the ball. 4 seconds left. With the drive.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top, up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Thompson right side. And it's the Lakers on the break. Ooh, they pick off the pass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Congo.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm. Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast table.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Soft touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
It's rebounded by Zubac.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize. A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Pass to Zubac. Pritchard from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Thompson pulls it in.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Ofer to start the half.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, misses the dunk.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Hey, it's James slamming it down. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Pritchard. Stolen. Oh, swiped away. Hachimura in the post. And it's Queen with a rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They lead by 1. And finished off by Kessler.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Warriors trail by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. B.A., back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. He's perfect from the line this time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Wesley on the take. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra. Oh! They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
James. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
Here he goes. And slam dunk by James.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Tipped. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Williams grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Back to Robinson. Down low. Pass to Wesley. From downtown. With 1 on the clock. No good on the shot. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Lakers on top.
The Warriors, 43.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Love. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. And the Warriors with possession. Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
Now Okongwu. Here's Pete.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Wesley, that's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Allie, thank you.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Driving in. Thompson pulls it in. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Wesley. Uses the glass on the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Bucket!
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Warriors trail by 3. Thompson outside. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Okongwu! Can't hit it.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To take the lead. And he lays it in. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Quick 2. Oh, net.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he seized the moment right there. He felt like no one could stop him. Turns out he was right.
And Wagner comes to help. Here's Thompson. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he slams it down.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Jacks up a 3. James rips down the board.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Wagner outside. Shot clock at 6. Now James. That's in!
The fundamentals Wagner possesses are really impressive. Fran's such a skilled and willing passer at his position.
From downtown, Wagner with the rebound.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. They swipe it. Hachimura, right side. The 3 is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Now the Warriors with it.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
They're going to have to act quickly right here.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors.
Look out!
With authority!
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Warriors call time here. 11 seconds left in the final quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
They're looking good, but they can't afford to take their foot off the pedal. They have to lock down the perimeter and prevent a three.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within two here. It's both from the stripe. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up two. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it's the Lakers. Şengün finds Thompson. And here's Şengün. Thomas passes to Thompson. Deflected.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. We've got Franz Wagner, Walker Kessler out there with a Kongwu. And it's Pete in at the 2. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Ime Udoka has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.